How on a day, my beautiful and amazing people? I salute you according to our time, depending on when that they listen to us. I welcome you this beautiful day with another bongalicious information. My people, now well done, now welcome. My people, I say make we look at this thing before we go they talk. And so many times we got the chook mouth, chook into waiting no concern us. According to people, they say we do the chook mouth. And na chook mouth this thing now we they do our work na to chook mouth to what we see. As long as that thing come to social media, we go chook am mouth because now we dey here, now our office be this. Now we be the online in-laws. Now we they negotiate. Now we they control. Now we they talk as it they happen. My people, I'm beginning to understand something. What is actually happening to grandfather family, pet Edochie family? The information where they reach us now be say every marriage in Edochie family they shake. Beginning from the only daughter, say her marriage they shake. Links Edochie, he own don't finish. Pata sense with Amaka Paula. Links Edochie, that's Apple. His marriage with Paula has ended since so. Then you the Edochie on everybody know. It already November 10th now, everything goes catalyze. Everything go end. The court will sign the divorce and everybody to your 10th, oh Israel, everybody waka go in own place. Then the one where they shocktalize, they say even Uche. You know, say Uche married a very matured woman. I hear say Uche marriage, still they stable as people think. That make they no two date close. One day Obodo Ibo, one day Nigeria. Say their marriage too stable. Then the most important one is the elder brother's one, the first brother. They say that one na katakata every time because say the one they see small money for PH. They say na so in they get katakata with him wife because of a side chick, because of this thing. These are what we they see for media space. If actually all these things where they work out for media space not true, then waiting they happen. We no hear any scandal in the life of Sapete Edochie, even in the movie industry. As a Nollywood legend, I don't think we heard, or did they cover it very well? They didn't want us to hear. Then where is all these things coming up? Even Tony and Rita are doing well. Where is this thing coming up? Now, Eva also has issues. The only person when we never hear say he get issue for in marriage, I don't know, now Gino. That's the one we senior you they do it direct. But others, they say there's one katakata or the other. Katakata everywhere. Waiting be this. Is it a consequence of something? Because if Sapet no get problem in marriage because the wife was submissive and loyal, and Tony no get problem in his marriage because even though Rita is an actress, but Rita had that respect for the husband and had that love for him, giving him concern and companionship. They are there always, they don't separate. Then where is all these things coming on? It calls for a question. What is happening and what is causing all these basbos in the Edochie family? Now, everybody they blame. So many people have been bribed or paid or dragged into believing that Queen May is the problem. Queen May is the problem. Yes. Why did you leave your family? Why? If Queen May will no happen, nobody go even know say na katakata na info that marriage. My people, the information reaching us now be say the Edochie family, they don't just meet, they have met, they have sat down, they've asked themselves this question. What is happening? Nobody would have known all these things if you, the Edochie, didn't bring his own to the social media. If J.D. Austin didn't push you to announce on social media, all these things wouldn't have happened. But now they have now asking themselves, where did water enter inside coconut? We have this water where they inside coconut. This thing, where did it enter through? You open coconut, you see water. Where is it? Where who pass put them? Now waiting this Edochie, then don't they ask themselves, what did they happen to this generation of our kids that their wives are pim. One, some people are telling me, say Niger celebrity, the papa marriage would have ended if the mama no be a woman will say, for the sake of my kids, make I stay. He say the papa's ideology, and that is waiting you training kids be say, woman no get say, woman no get mouth, woman no be anything. Now waiting somebody they tell me you say that be the cause of the problem. Say, but the mama understands such thing and it wasn't an issue to the mama. And the person they say, this kind of generation of women what we get now, they know they are right. and they are enterprising. They work. They don't want anybody to pocket them. But that time, women can decide to endure for the sake of their kids. You can pocket them, do them anything, it's not their business. But as long as they are close to their kids, take care of their kids, they don't have any issue. So that's what somebody said that is the main reason why Pet Edochie family didn't scandalize. And the person was assuming, not knowing. The person wasn't sure. He was assuming that even if at that time, even as we know here, Sapet must have misbehaved or made any mistake or anything. He said that woman also no go still talk. He go still cover it up because for the sake of the family and for the sake of the kids, she will not like to talk. But unlike these women of nowadays, say those ones, if you see anything wey no dey alright, they go like talk am in order to correct it. So that is the situation. Say make we no dey praise grandfather, say grandfather no get any issue. Say grandfather get many issues, only that barrister Josephine Edochie wey be grandmother, no try to cause any wahala. She stayed and endured and accepted all the things wey come out in that marriage for the sake of the family to move forward and for the sake of the kids. I don't want to say anything concerning the sake of the kids here because they only have one daughter who can also carry that trait of their mother. But the 6 boys are now having issues in their marriages, all of them. So what is the problem? Another person can't tell me, say, my people, I say, Niger celebrity, make I no worry myself so much about this. Because this thing, upon they ask this question. Because say Niger celebrity, make I no worry myself. The thing be say, the evil that men do, it lives with them. Say, all the things where grandfather don't do. Say grandfather they too diabolic. That one me I know. But now waiting they talk. He said grandfather he like traditional things. Not be saying he like traditional things. He did too traditional. In fact, he they do some juju things. So now anybody where they do juju things, now so the consequence of their life they happen. It always they follow their kids. If you don't know anything where the juju go do, it goes catalyze. Anybody where don't have anything to do with juju, say watch the marriage of in kids, it always is catalyze. Me, I don't know that, but that is what somebody's opinion is. But I can't they ask if you have your own, you can write at the comment section. I can't they ask myself and say, is it actually true? What is happening? Because this man has a very big name. His fame grew high so much from things fall apart up to death. The man had big fame before Yul Edochie issue come up. In fact, I can tell you that it was Yul Edochie issue that really reduced or even quench the man's fame because his fame was to the highest. The integrity attached to the man's life and family was second to none. And that is why you still see a lot of people like Yinka them still struggling to push themselves back into Edochie family. Even like this good them. All of them are eyeing that family. Even though there are scandal and everything surrounding it. Because before, that is a family that has one of the highest, name you can think of in the Nollywood or even in entertainment industry. You cannot talk about entertainment industry all over the world or in Africa or in Nigeria without mentioning the Edochie's because their father was a legend in that industry, doing very well and created an impact, trained a lot of people, raised people, and so many people have that respect for him. But now, what we are asking is, where is the respect when the families of the kids are not standing? Where is the respect when the kids are bringing shame and disgrace? Look at what Yinka did to the family just because of Lynx wanted a woman that would take him to America. Because Lynx wanted to marry an American woman where he can go to America easily. That was why Lynx, was able to destroy the family by leaking all the secrets of the family to Yinka, and Yinka carried the thing, go around. And somebody was asking that time, is this woman that did this thing actually Pet Edochie's son? So everybody was now look at what happened to you, Edochie. Yes, even if people say you did a very serious sin and everything by having another woman or impregnating another woman or anything, but what kind of life is this for you, Edochie, to start coming on social media, dancing up and down, dancing until logo dance with Judy Austin. Every day they dance up, they dance down. So what kind of life is that? And that also is another issue because the thing is a very big shame to the Edochies. Can people see? That's why, even the Nollywood people are saying that Sapet Edochie is the lion of Africa, but a lion that gave birth to a goat. You see, it was a big shame to them because the thing was raining everywhere. If you look at it, the man, you can't take it away from him. He is the lion. He's a great man. He did very well. He was, he impacted life. He did a lot of things. But at the end of the day, the man didn't still do well by not getting a replacement as a son. Because as we speak now, there's nobody in that Edochie's family that you can look and beat your chest and say you can carry the legacy of their father. This is the representative of Pet Edochie. Everybody know in Nollywood industry. Yes, this is Pet family. Yes, this is Sapet. There's no kid in that family. There's nobody there. And that's a very big problem. Serious issue. It's a very big, serious issue to Edochie family. Yes, because this is not what anybody believes that would have happened to the Edochie's. So looking at them all, you can see now that it is an issue to that family, that there is nobody to replace the family. And the question now still remains, why? What is happening to Edochie's family? Is it that the barber knows a bit barb, or the clipper sharp? That is the question everybody is asking. That is the situation on ground. How can, in one family that had 5 sons and 1 daughter, they are recording about 4 divorce cases? Some of them are official, some of them are unofficial, but there is issue in 4, remaining 2. How are we sure that 2 is standing? Wow, this is serious, very serious, very, very serious. And their papa no get any issue, their mama no get any issue, their grandpapa no get any issue, their grandmama no get any issue. Is it the work of the kids, or the work of the one that raised the kids, or is it the consequence of the lifestyle of the father? These are the things that everybody is asking and saying it might be one of these things. It might be that this is a consequence of what people say, or it might be that when kids grow, they take their own sides. And when you look at how most of these things are happening, take for instance the issue of Premier and Yul Edochie. Remember, when the issue began, everybody knows when the issue began, Sapet, Edochie, and family kept quiet off the social media because they know it has become a social media issue, and they didn't declare their stand. They didn't say anything. They kept quiet until the thing deteriorated to the extent that people were now asking Odogu, what is happening? Ebubedike, what is happening? Why haven't you talked? Ebubedike, what is happening? Ebubedike, what is happening? That was when Sapet now started saying the ant-infested firewood issue, and the saga started coming up. That time you now hear that he heard that on the social media was where he heard that his last son had picked another woman, and what he will say is that when a man goes to pick an ant-infested firewood, that when maggots and some other things are coming to his house, he should not begin to look for who to blame, because he is the one that caused the whole problem for himself. So that started very late, and that's why people are blaming him, that if he had started making that proclamation early enough, Judy Austin wouldn't have gathered the strength and power she had to use and fight our royal queen May and scandalize the life of Yul Edochie and destroy the career of that young man. Because by now, if the father had intervened early, the young man would have still maintained his integrity and would have still maintained maybe his career. Even if he lost every other thing, he may have not lost his career, because people who lost interest, who lost trust in him, wouldn't have, because trust is something you earn. It's something you earn. It's not given by anybody. You don't buy it, you earn it. So that is just that. Also, my people, just look at how beautiful this family looks. Look at how great they are. Their name is great and everything. But all of a sudden, the great name has becoming a feeble name. The great name has becoming a shaking name. Nobody respects the Edochie's again because of just one thing they did against Premier. And I was just saying it is not easy to cause the death of an innocent child. The eye of an innocent child can take the whole of a family. If you don't know it. If you don't know, if the eye of an innocent child wipes out a generation. So, and I know, with me, that the mistake of the Edochie's leads to the eye of this young boy. And that is why so many things are going down. So yes, somebody can tell me that before that one happens, links had already separated with the wife without anybody knows. Yeah, but God knows one of the things, most of the things that have happened on the ground that nobody knows. Whatever, there is an issue in Edochie's family. So anybody who likes the Edochie family, especially those of you, the Austin and you Edochie supported, and especially most of those who come to my page here to comment, to drag me that I'm so much interested in Edochie family, I should leave them alone. They didn't do the worst thing. They didn't do what nobody had done. They just lived their life. Some directly message me and tell me, say they don't like how they talk about this. Is it the only thing? I call myself celebrity. It's only one thing I talk about every time. There is nothing they have have not dragged me into concerning this Edochie family. Some people will say I talk as if I am there when it's happening, but I am telling lies. And at the end of the day, everything they said, I say that is lie comes up to be truth. So that's why when I look at them, I laugh. I don't delete it. I don't do anything. I just leave the information to stay so that people will know that we are not all main nation. We are not all main supporters on this page. There are still Judy Austin and you, the Edochie supporters here. But even at that, I will also ask them to please find out from them or support them or tell them how they can still go and find out what is wrong with them, because it's not easy. They have serious issues that need to be taken care of, and they shouldn't leave it and be talking about premier property. In fact, the issue on ground is bigger than premier property. It's bigger than premier money, and it's bigger than premier's business. So they just leave this issue because this issue is supposed to be a very big issue that will keep Edochie's on their feet, praying and asking God for solution. And that's why you see so many things are happening. You, the Edochie, can be easily taken. Links can be easily taken. And I don't even know any other one. Maybe they have not brought his own on the social media. It's also easily taken. There's just catalyzing of editing around them because they are not formidable in their faith and they are not strong in what they are doing. My people, no be small thing though. Now so they just reach a table as a make a touchlight and wait on. Like and share this video and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to do so. Open the notification bell and keep it open. Hit the subscribe button, and so that whenever we discuss any issue here, you will be among the first person to receive it. My people, make gonna have a nice day. Bye.